All right, Shalom. Before I begin, all praises go to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? All right, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name, by Hashem in the name of Yahweh Shai, which is his only begotten son. And that's what we give all reverence to, you know. And want to give double honors to the apostles and the men of great millstone, all right, who continually and diligently feed the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Honors and salutations to you, you Akim, you sincere brethren as laboring and not wavering in his truth and all faith and sincerity, Shalom. Now, unless you've been under a rock, all right, or been bullshitting, which a lot of you guys do, all right, most of you guys who right here among us, all right, you guys of the circumcision who know you're Israelites, that's all you do is just fake it, man, all right? Unless you just been bullshitting, you would know that the tensions with Russia and America is heating up. And when you go back all the way back 2007, Apostle Tahar, starting with Apostle Tahar and the men of Great Millstone, they've been pushing that Russia is going to spearhead this nuclear holocaust, that's going to take place on the soils of America. And hey, look, man, the apostles, these are the prophets, man. That's it, period, point blank, hands down. You got a bunch of niggas starting to buck up against the apostles lately, but they wasn't doing all that bucking up, when they was hollering double honors, but now all of a sudden they butt hurt because they either got kicked out or they got offended. Now they talking shit about the apostles, but when the apostles started prophesying that Russia was going to nuke America, that wasn't a popular prophecy, man. That wasn't no safe pick. That wasn't a safe prophecy, man, because Russia was in the background, man. All right, the Cold War and all that was ancient news. All right, the momentum was the Middle East. It was about the Taliban and Afghanistan and Al Qaeda, Bin Laden. So that let you know that the Apostle storm with Apostle Tahar, these are the men of the Lord. When they was prophesying that Russia was going to spearhead that nuclear campaign, because there's going to be a lot of countries that's going to merge together to destroy America. And even as we speak, you got some American allies that was breaking bread with America. They starting to side with Russia. All right, so when the apostles first brung that out, that wasn't a sexy pick, so to speak. That wasn't on the radar. But now here he is, everything is coming full circle. Now you see the tensions rising with Russia. And Putin has been real active and outspoken, man. One of the Akim in my camp, he did a video and he actually showed me the article where Putin came out his mouth and said he could destroy America in 30 minutes, in half an hour, which is scriptural, man. And then, Putin, he's been suspending all kind of joint ventures with America, like they space whatever program and different shit like that. He been suspending them, man. So the tensions is rising, all right? They using fighting words with each other now. Now, I got an article I'm going to go into, of course we're going to hit some precepts through the spirit, but this is an interesting article right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. This is from 2 or 3 days ago. What the date? Just from October the 4th, man. Shit, this could be, I think yesterday, I think it's the 5th or something like that, right? But it said paranoid Putin, all right? Russia holds massive nuclear war exercise involving 40 million people as military tensions rise with the U.S. All right, tempers are strained between Russia and the U.S. over Syria. And the apostles been went into all this, man. All right, I remember Apostle Tahar I vividly remember when Apostle Tahar said once they go into Syria, that's when all bets are off. See? All right, these are men of the Lord we dealing with, man. And, hey, Revelation 19:10. All right, the testimony of our Lord Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. So like I said, when the apostles first started speaking of Russia, it wasn't a safe pick, all right? See? Now I'm finna go into the article. It said Russia is holding a massive evacuation drill for more than 40 million people to prepare for nuclear war. And yeah, the brother, I think his name Yakar, out there in San Francisco, all right, he just put up a sit down, I think that was last night. And China did the same thing. China ordered their citizens to prepare for World War III, man. All right, more than 200,000 emergency services personnel and soldiers will use 50,000 pieces of equipment during the massive civil defense exercise. So they ain't doing that for fun, man. All right, Moscow claims the U.S. is becoming more aggressive towards Russia. Foul picture. The former Soviet Union is ramping up fears over nuclear war and blaming the West for the unsettling possibility of a conflict. As international tensions build following attacks in Syria, Russian state officials are preparing terrified citizens for a nuclear war, which they say will be started by America. Now look, these citizens all over the world, they conscious of what's going on. You got Americans still walking these niggas fucking watching the BET Awards, man. All right? Going to this article, man. Civil Defense Department Director Oleg Manuelov told, forgive me, Akim, if I ain't get that right, Interfax training will be held from October 4th to 7th and will be attended by more than 40 million people, more than 200,000 professionals, rescue units, and 50,000 pieces of equipment. As international tensions build following attacks in Syria, Russian state officials are preparing terrified citizens for a nuclear war, which they say will be started by America. Now, that's heavy because the apostles been went into this, man. So I'm going to just go and hit a couple of precepts, and I'm going to go back to that article. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, and I think that's the 14th verse. Yeah. All right, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Now, when this is talking about World War III, the third woe. All right, when it was written, the third woe wasn't coming quickly. That's talking about now at this very moment. All right, because even Yahweh Shai said, let tomorrow troubles be sufficient for thee. It's about the present. All right, the scriptures is open now. So at this present time, World War III is coming quickly, man. Right? Let me jump back into this article. Yeah, look at Putin, man. All right? Russia President Vladimir Putin gestures at a conference of international news agencies and journalists in Moscow in September discussing Iran's need for nuclear weapons. See? The fear that the West is set for a war with Russia is being spread throughout media reports and official statements. One headline on the website Zveta last week read, Skizip forensics, I don't know what that shit say, all right, from America are sharpening up nuclear weapons for Moscow. Now you see that word sharpening. What the scripture say? A sword is being sharpened. A sword is being sharpened, all right? Nuclear weapons for Moscow, claiming the U.S. wanted to punish Russia over challenges in the Middle East. Emercom announces on Friday that underground shelters, which could fit the entire population of Moscow, 12 million, if war broke out. So look, man, people ain't fucking around, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has put it into these guys' head, all right, to fulfill his purpose, man. Right? This is the motive. This is the Lord's motivation, it's inspiration to have a World War III, man. All right? Putin meets with U.S. President Barack Obama on the sidelines of the G20 summit in China last month. At a level of constant fear of devastating attacks from America, Moscow has carried out at least 2 nuclear attack drills since Vladimir Putin became the president again in 2012. Russia currently has the largest stockpile of nuclear weapons with 8,400 and a section of its nuclear doctrine, which follows for use of the weapons if there is a vague suggestion of a threat. All right, America has 7,500 warheads, considerably less. But see, the thing is, America won't be the only one that will be nuked. All right, this is going to be all throughout the world. Different places around the world going to get nuked. All right, America, which is Babylon the Great, Israel, going to be cleansed with fire. All right, different parts of Russia. Hey, it's gonna be a terrible day, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.